Hi, thanks for stopping by today. Thursday, February 19th. I'm in the picker over here. Next hooked to something called the calendar invite server. We've built both these tech. One is a front end calendar snack that sits in a Vue.js app. The calendar invite server is sitting on an AWS CloudFormation stack, has 30 Lambda functions that talk to 9 core APIs in the CloudFormation bundle. When you download CloudFormation template, you will install the calendar invite server in your own AWS account, set it up, and then you'll download the Vue.js project. You'll snap those two together and you'll be off and running for sending millions of calendar invites in your AWS account. Now, what are use cases? To use one called the VIP list engine, the VIP list manager and list workflow I'm going to show you comes with the calendar server. I'm going to pick an event to send a bulk calendar invitation list to. And let's here, today is Wednesday, the 19th. Just get my data right. I'm going to pick out the Spurs versus the Suns. This data has been loaded into the calendar invite server. You can go check out how I do that in other videos. I'm going to show you the event. There it is right there. Spurs, Suns, February 19th. 2026 6:30 has been updated. So today, right now, it's 5:30 here. This is all in Colorado time. I'm going to say, yes, I want to do this. There's no calendar invites have been sent. I'm going to scroll down. You can see I can choose a file here, one of my options. Go here to the desktop. Desktop here will have a file. Double click this file. You can see it's 11 unique emails here have been loaded. Of them in the picker here, it's been loaded, is a gentleman by the name of, I have several donkeys. I have Greg here, get Tech Vader. So I'm going to scroll that over to the right for the demo. So this is let me go here, overhanging screen, got to put that away. Okay, so this is a Google client here to the right. And you can see that I need to command my Google client. Okay, it's there to the right. I have the list loaded. I've picked out the game, Spurs versus the Suns. Rock and roll. I said yes. It's preloaded. The status is this data is sitting in the browser itself. This is running in the browser. I'm going to say send the VIP list. Here, down here in cron order, it's going through inserting the individual email addresses into the API picker. The picker is individually crafting calendar invites for these individual email addresses here and sending them out. And then we can collect the calendar receipt CP data engine. Now over here, you'll see y'all that I got the invite for this particular game. I'm going to say, and I'm going to go back and run you through the logic of one more here. Let's go look at Zach here. Zach should have got a calendar invite for the Spurs. How would I know that? Well, I'll go back down through here. Here's Zach here at techvader.com. He got a calendar invite. Spurs versus the Suns. You'll see up here in the app running in the browser. He's going to say maybe that. I'm going to shut down data collection over here. And you can go to the organizer hub. And in the hub, I can go down here on upcoming events. I'm going to pick out the Spurs versus the Suns here at 6:30. That's going to pull up an invite snapshot or event. There are 11 invites were sent out. 2 were collected. One was for Greg and one was for Zach. And I got a maybe and a tentative. That's in accordance with what I just showed you over here in a live demo. I'm going to send out the invitee report by clicking one button to the host or the organizer. And that happens to be Zach here in the mini app running. Zach has just received the report, and y'all will see when I double click this, that make this a little bigger. You can see collected data on Greg here on accepted, and Zach is 10, as I showed you live in the browser. And I'm going to shut down the demo here in a second, but what I want to show y'all is data collection in a granular sense. That data collection, you bear with me here in all my crazy slides. What happened here is I said yes, no, maybe. We request the attendee participation. That's what exposes out the detail of the calendar in between the client of your customer. You saw that live. And then the individual requested, it goes back to the API gateway. We collect them in an S3 bucket. We break them down with an ETL with a Lambda, and we store them in Dynamo Analytics. So that's what just happened live. Thanks for stopping by. And